Hello, Virgo. Let's go ahead and get started with your 2023 forecast for the year. Virgos, I see some of you guys are going to be teachers of some sort. When I was shuffling the cards and meditating on them, you guys got teacher showing up at the top of the deck on two separate decks, okay? So definitely something here about teaching, okay? So that's just a bonus message. Spirit, please show me Virgos 2023. Spirit, please show me what message does Virgo need to hear for 2023? Wow, you got the same as Leo, Virgo. So maybe for some of you, you have Leo in your chart. You got angelic protection. I'm going to go ahead and read that for you. Wow, yeah, you definitely got Leo. Some of you have Leo in your chart, or you're cuspers of Leo, so you may want to go back if you're at the beginning of Leo. A brilliant light of protection is around you now at this time. Angels are guiding and guarding you and want you to know that you are safe. Whether you are feeling worried about physical, emotional, or spiritual harm or not, this card is confirming that you have spiritual protection. Your angel guide is supporting you and leading you toward positive experiences and outcomes. If you have decisions to make or opportunities to take and you are unsure of what to do, know that this card is bringing you comfort and support. The angels who are with you only need a prayer from you in order to swoop in and guide you. You are protected. The worst is now behind you, and you are ready to move beyond the challenges that you have been facing. The past has gone, and your angel guide is encouraging you to let it go. If traumatic or painful memories have revisited you recently, know that they are opportunities to recognize how far you have come and acknowledge how much healing has taken place in your life. When you have reflected on these shifts, leave the past behind and move forward. The present is only a gift if you are able to receive it. If you are facing the unknown at this time, know that your angel guide will show you the next steps, and you will be surrounded by a spiritual force field that will protect you on all levels as you move forward. So for a lot of you Virgos, because you do have Neptune opposing you, you are kind of unaware of like where life is leading you. Am I going to do this or am I going to do that? Am I going to get into this course? Am I going to be able to, grow my business? I definitely feel like for a lot of you Virgos, there's been a lot of uncertainty in 2022, but don't worry. I feel like 2023, you're going to be able to see where you're headed. Virgo, for some of you, you are going to become mothers, grandmothers even, but also there's a lot of wealth and prosperity. The Empress is your major arcana theme for the new year, for 2023. So with the Empress here, this is all about the divine goddess energy. This is having enough wealth. This is having health. This is having, I feel like for some of you, if you have a grandmother or a mother that has crossed over, they are your angelic protection. They are who is guiding you at this time. And so I feel like the theme of mother nurturing, will all be a theme for 2023. So congratulations to you Virgos that are becoming parents. And my daughter is a Virgo ascendant, and she should be giving birth any time now. So my grandson, my first grandbaby, is due January 2nd, and I too am a Virgo. So I definitely do resonate with these messages. What else could this mean? It says, there are always multiple ways to look at every situation. Our first reaction is usually rooted in fears and limiting beliefs. Look at a situation today by stepping outside of your trigger and ask, what else could this mean? Is there something your soul is calling you to learn in this moment, or is there a pattern that is ready to be broken? Walk in the other person's shoes and see it from their perspective. If it doesn't involve someone else, ask yourself, how is life happening for me right now? So, maybe for some of you, you're trying so hard not to be like your mother, but why is it? Maybe there's some good attributes of the mother energy in 2023 that you could take on. And maybe your mother is going to be, if she's still here on earth, she's going to be here to help you in whatever endeavors, because I definitely see the Empress here. What excuses am I making right now? No more waiting. There will never be a good enough time. The time is now. If it's important enough to you, you will find a way. Today, make a decision and do it even if you don't feel ready. Listen to your heart and you will be led. You will be led by the angelic energies that you have all around you. And am I clear on what my soul really wants? And maybe that's why you're unable to see 2 feet in front of your face, is because you're unsure of what you really want to do. So take out the shoulds and the limitations, get out of your head and pay attention to your heart's desires instead. If you knew it was impossible to fail, what would you do? Wherever you go, go with all of your heart. Ask yourself what it is that your soul really wants? What does your heart crave? Then take one step in that direction. For some of you, you want to become teachers. You are a teacher and you want to expand on that. So maybe there's things that you need to learn as well. Let's go ahead and see what crystal card comes out for Virgo for 2023. What crystal should Virgo work with in 2023? Spirit, what crystal does Virgo need to work with in 2023? Whoa, okay. This one wants to come out too. All right, so we've got Judge, Amazonite. Are you impartial and maintain strong ethics and high moral values in all life situations? Honesty and integrity are of utmost importance. Truthful communication is imperative. Speak the truth, know the truth, and live in truth. So if any of you guys are going through any type of court issues, justice will prevail, is what I just heard. Affirmation, I listen well and understand what is being communicated. It is easy to discern the truth and set boundaries when necessary. I am wise and compassionate even during stressful situations. Wow, complementary health practitioner. So again, that goes, maybe you're going to school to become a health practitioner. I know a lot of my Virgos are nurses, they're healers, they're astrologers. So you got selenite, Virgo. So you have Amazonite, selenite. And do you like to find alternative healing methods when dealing with a health issue? So for some of you, you are going through some type of health issues. And I feel like there's going to be definitely different types of practitioners that are going to come into your life that are going to help you with whatever health issues you have been ailing you. And since you've had Saturn in Aquarius, which is Virgo's 6th house of Virgo, right? It's of health. So Saturn created some type of a like chaos in your health. And now you're going to have to, unwind all of that. So do the research to find non-mainstream therapies and practices for health challenges. Recognize that there are many healthcare practices that align with the body, mind, spirit path to health and wellness. And I know a lot of us aren't trusting the medical field anymore. And a lot of us are going more towards, homeopathics or naturopaths. So maybe for some of you, you're taking classes and maybe you're doing some type of research so that you can become some type of a healer. Totally a Virgo thing. I swear, Chiron is the ruler of Virgo. I don't care what anybody says. Chiron is the wounded healer. So the affirmation says, my spine, bones, tendons, and muscles are healthy, strong, and aligned. I am spiritually, physically, emotionally, and mentally balanced. I am open to alternate paths to wellness and health. You will have Pluto entering into that area of your Virgo house, which is Aquarius, March 23rd, 2023. So that is going to be a time where if you are a healer of some sorts, your business can really start taking off, and that will continue until 2044. Otherwise, you will be dealing with some type of a health crisis, and you're going to have to rethink and reevaluate the methods that you have been using in the past. And mainstream doctors have obviously proven that they're not really here. So that also will be revamped all the way until 2044 because Aquarius rules science. So doctors are going to have to get more honest and not play into the political narrative. So intuitive. So for some of you, like myself, you are intuitive. Phantom quartz points. Okay. So this card says, do you just know things about people or situations without conscious reasoning? Embrace your intuitive nature. Believe yourself and trust your gut feelings. Virgo, you rule the gut, okay? You rule that solar plexus. Look deeper and uncover information to aid yourself and others in restoring clarity and balance. So maybe for some of you Virgos, you have a third house of Scorpio, so you are investigators. You want to get to the bottom of things. You're also realists, you know. You are the only reality sign of the zodiac. Your affirmation says, it's easy for me to see beyond the obvious. I am extremely intuitive and perceptive. I am aware of what thoughts, people, or situations need to be realigned in my life. So a lot of you are intuitives. A lot of Virgos on YouTube I've noticed are psychic. They are very much psychic. So maybe for some of you, whether you're taking a class, maybe you're taking a tarot class or mediumship classes. And for others of you Virgos, you're going to be working in the charitable arts, okay? Charity, humanitarianism. And I will go ahead and read that card in a minute. Let's get 2 more out for the Virgo for 2023. There's the 2 more, man. Every time I ask, they always give them. So, okay. All right. So unreliable. There's some confusion regarding money. People are not following through on their promises and not pay on time. So make sure that you get paid ahead of time so that you don't end up with, you know, people who are unreliable and say, oh, I'll pay you later and then never pay you. I had that happen to me last year and that really sucked. I sent him a bunch of invoices and he never ended up paying. And finally, I just had to drop it. Expected money that may not materialize. So a charity says, see where you can give more of yourself to helping others and making a difference. Humanitarian work, human rights, justice, or advocacy. I did talk. You got justice here now twice. Maybe you're wanting justice for a certain cause that you are advocating for. And donating can increase positive energy around you and attract more abundance. So the more energy that you put out, the more you're going to get back. But when we do charity, and I got the next card out right next to the charity card, it says, work hard in silence. You know, you don't need to hand $5 to a homeless person and then take a picture of them, okay, with the $5 that you just gave them. How about do something without other people figuring out what you've done? You know, maybe knock on a neighbor's door that you know is going through a rough time and leave them a bouquet of flowers or bring them a casserole. But don't post it all over social media, okay? Partnership. Build relationships that can help you increase business profits. You don't have to do it alone. Make use of available resources. You may receive money or an offer from someone that you know, okay? So I feel like partnering with others, I know for myself, I just opened up my channel to another reader. So partnering with others, doing things in silence, working on charitable, you know, causes. And I'll tell you right now, you're going to feel much more abundant through 2023, and you have all the protection that you need. So even though people may be unreliable, there are going to be other people who are going to be championing your cause through 2023. So I feel like pay attention to signs and synchronicities when I see the what else could this mean and intuitive. Listen to what you're being guided to do. Pay attention to the signs and the themes that are going around you in 2023. For some of you, maybe you're going to be some type of a physical trainer, or maybe you're with Pluto now in your 6th house of health. You're going to be more and more addicted to working out, eating healthier, and taking better care of your body. And maybe that in turn is going to want to prompt you to help other people along their journey. So all in all, a really good freaking year for Virgos. I love you all so very much. I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Welcome to 2023. And if you are interested in a personal reading, all my information's in the description box down below. I love you guys all very much. And don't forget to check out your sun, your moon, and your rising sign. And we will chat again soon. Take care.